Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a get ready with me. It's going to be kind of like an olive green type of look. I did this look a couple weekends ago, and I wore it to like work and everything, and I got so many compliments on it at work, and then even whenever I went out later that night. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So yeah, it's just going to be a get ready with me, so I'm just going to be kind of talking with you guys while I do it. So if you'd like to see this get ready with me, then just keep watching. Let's go ahead and get started. So the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer on. I'm only going to put this in a couple of areas, not all over the face. If you've been watching my channel for a while, then you know that I just kind of put it in certain areas. I'm actually going to keep that out too. And I'm going to bring my mirror up here. I apologize. But I like to put this on my nose first off. And then I do put a little bit underneath my eyes, and then as you just saw on my chin, kind of gonna take it down on my cheeks a little bit, because they do have a little bit of texture right there. And so this just kind of helps to like kind of, even though it's not like a pore filling primer, like it's not marketed as that, this kind of helps with that. And so it's kind of what I use it as. And so I'm going to also put this on my forehead lines as well. So that's just where I put it at. Just kind of those areas that I want to like stay flat so that you can't see them, so that my skin looks more flawless than what it actually is. And then I'm going to go in with the Becca Blacklight Priming Filter. Again, this is literally a tried and true favorite. Oh, and I'm literally almost out, which I have a new bottle, but I want to, you know, I want to completely empty this bad boy before I open that one. But this is literally my favorite primer of all time. I love it more than probably most people. I am obsessed with it. It's literally my favorite. So I just put this everywhere. Oh, my sleeve just fell down. Okay, and then I'm going to be going in with the Fenty foundation. I'm going to mix two colors together because I don't actually have my like actual shade at the moment, because I did self tan, but I went a little different than what I normally would. Like, I don't know, I went kind of dark, but then kind of not at the same time. I went, like, because this is my dark shade, and this is whenever it's faded a little bit. And so I kind of went in between it, so I don't have one in between. So I'm just going to do a pump of each. So I'm doing a pump of 240 and then a pump of 220. And then I'm just going to mix those two together. Create like a little cocktail on the back of my hand. And then I'm just going to dot this all over my face. I'm going to move my hair out of the way. This is turned in to literally my favorite foundation. I'm going to do a whole entire review on the foundation as well as the Fenty products that I did end up buying, which I talked about some of them in my favorites if you watched it. I don't know, I think I talked about two in my favorites. But yeah, I'm going to do a whole entire video dedicated to Fenty, because I'm obsessed with it. Really obsessed. This video is turning into a hot freaking mess. So then I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal sponge, and I just have it wet. And I'm just going to use the flat top part, and I'm just going to blend this into the skin. So this is just what it ended up looking like. It actually is a perfect match for my skin, right, or my color right now. It's actually literally a perfect match, mixing those two shades together. Which I'm pretty sure the 230, which is the shade in between them, I'm pretty sure that has a cool undertone anyway, so that worked out perfectly. So yeah, this is what it looks like right now. Where's my concealer? Okay, and then I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D Lock It Concealer in L11 Neutral. And I am just going to apply this underneath of my eyes first. as well as around my nose, kind of on my nose as well. Do it a little bit on my chin, on my forehead. I am going to cover up this little spot and this spot too. Even though it is a little bit lighter, I'm going to go ahead and do that anyway. Hopefully it's not too noticeable. And then I'm just going to go in with that same L'Oreal sponge and blend it all out with that flat top. And I just literally dab, dab, dab. I really literally didn't talk at all whenever I was putting on my foundation. Which, just because that's like a little, that's a process, you know? Like, that's a process. So you can't really talk when you do it. But anyway, I really, really like this concealer. It was my favorite. I like it so much more than what I thought I was going to. I thought I wasn't going to like it at all. Because I thought it was going to be way, way, way too, what's the word? I thought it was going to look too cakey on my skin. Oh, sorry if you guys hear my phone going off. But then I just take that concealer up a little bit. I'm going to have to turn that down. It's the group chat. The Sephora group chat. Alright, anyway, I kind of bring that up on my eyelid as well. Like so. Like that. And that's how it ends up looking. Sorry, I literally just covered up my whole entire eye that I was doing. But how's everybody's December so far? Can't believe that it's already December. It's insane. I mean, it's literally crazy. Every day is going by so fast. Before you know it, it's literally gonna be Christmas. Are you guys done with your your Christmas shopping yet? Your present shopping? I'm already done with mine, except for one person, which is my brother, which he's like so hard to buy for. Now my alarm's going off. Man, I'm just a hot mess. Alright, I'm going to go in with the shade 220 back into that Fenty foundation because I want to cover up this spot a little bit more. Because it's not really covering up. Because it kind of drew more attention to it using that concealer over top. Kind of going to put it right here as well. Put a little bit on this blemish as well. Just to hide it all. And then again, I'm going to blend it out. I did a video talking about how I'm going to look super duper white right now because of the lighting. The lighting, I realize, is creating like a white cast and I'm wearing a white shirt. So I'm going to look a lot paler than what I actually am. I'm going to look a little off. Just realized that. So I apologize. But I did a video talking about how I used the Boscia, like the peel off mask, and how it like really affected my skin. And that's what that little blemish right there is. And like all the blemishes on my nose. I'm having a really hard time covering that one up. I don't know what I can do. I'm just gonna leave it, whatever. I have a blemish on my nose, it's fine. I'm just leaving it because I don't feel like putting any more products on it. Alright, and I'm gonna go in with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I'm gonna put a little bit on here. Actually, I'll go in with that. I'm gonna lightly tap. And I am gonna bank. Oh my gosh, words are difficult. I am gonna bake a little bit, so I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender, and it is damp. And I'm going to first I go underneath my eyes just a little bit just to make sure that nothing is creased underneath there. And then I will go in with a little bit of powder. And I'll just put it underneath my eyes. And then I just put it anywhere that I put that concealer. And just really anywhere that I like really want it to last and not come off. So I put it all over my nose just because I do have allergies, and so I'm constantly like blowing my nose and wiping my nose. Put it up there as well. So then that's what I do to bake. And then I'm going to leave that powder out because I'm going to go back in with that in just a second. You know what? Let's take a little cookie break. I have a little cookie in here and I haven't ate it. So we're going to take a little cookie break. So, wow. Take a little Christmas cookie break. I'm sorry for eating on camera, but it was staring at me, so I needed to eat it. And so first I just go in with this e.l.f. It's the e.l.f. retractable pencil, but I actually just go in with the spoolie because the spoolie is a little bit bigger, and so I actually really like this spoolie a lot. So I go in with the spoolie first. I just kind of get them the like shape that I want, and then I'll go in with the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil in shade number 3. I've been doing this for so long, like using these same products for so long, so I'm sure you guys know like what I do with my brows because I literally never change it. But then I literally just kind of like go with the natural shape of my brow, and I literally just literally fill my brows in. Like I don't do anything too crazy. I just fill in like any sparse areas, and this is like almost like it's literally like a perfect match to my brow color, which is kind of crazy. Because the Goof Proof brow pencils don't have a ton of colors. I think there's only like 6. There's not like a ton of shades, and yet to find one that's like a perfect match is crazy. But yeah, I don't go too crazy with my brows. That's literally all I do. I literally just kind of fill any sparse areas, so it goes from that to that. That's all I do. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the other brow, and I will come right back after I finish this brow, just because I need to look at it, because this one's a little hard to work with. I'll be right back. Then I will go in with this spoolie, and I just kind of brush them so that they don't look so harsh. They do not look alike whatsoever. They are not twins on any shape or form. This one I think is thicker than this one, from what I'm looking at in the viewfinder. I think so. I definitely want to take off this tail a little bit. But good enough. That's just what they're going to look like for today, because I don't feel like messing with them any longer. And then now I'm going to go back in with that Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, and I'm going to set the rest of my face. So first I just go in and I use the powder that's already on my face with my brush, and I just kind of use that all over my face, starting out. And then I'll go in with the rest that it's in my lid. And I just set my entire face with it. I'm actually getting ready for work right now. I should have worn my Sephora tunic, but I wanted to wear this sweater, even though it keeps falling down. Huge mistake to wear this sweater, because it's super annoying. On with the Benefit Hoola bronzer first, because I use this to bronze up, and then I'm going to use the contour kit to contour with. I'm almost out of this. I haven't hit pan yet, but there's not a lot left. Whoa, words! So then I'm going to go in with my Morphe R2 brush, and I'm just going to bronze up my face. Oop, something just fell. And I just do like my cheekbones, and then right here on my forehead. And I'll also do underneath my chin, and then along my nose. Just because, you know, this isn't precise. Like this. I have a double chin, and I wish I didn't. And I kind of drag it down my neck a little bit too. And I go on the sides of my nose, like that. And then I go in with this bronzer shade right here in the contour palette, and then I just bronze again, because I'm so extra. I didn't realize just how bad my brows are. Like, I really need to tweeze. Man, they're looking rough. They're looking real good. This video is gonna be so long. I'm gonna have to cut out a lot. So then I literally just put that same stuff everywhere that I put the Hoola bronzer. Now I'm gonna go in with the contour shade. I'm gonna go in with the Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm just going to contour using this shade. This is definitely like a weirder angle to do my makeup with, because whenever I had my desk in front of that window over there, my tripod, or I set my tripod, my like smaller, well like it, like this, I set my tripod on my actual desk, and so it kind of like went down a little bit, so I was able to have the mirror in front of me while doing it. Whereas now, the tripod is kind of like, the camera's like completely even with me. And so it's a little bit different. So I have to use this mirror as well, because I can't put that right in front of my face because then you won't see me. So I just use that contour shade to contour with. But I don't know if you guys can tell, but that foundation just really creates like a natural, it like makes your skin actually look like skin, and then using that primer underneath just creates like a really nice natural glow whenever my skin is so dang dry that I don't have a glow. It actually gives me one, and it makes it look like I have a nice glow when I don't. But that's what it looks like whenever I'm done. That contour is pretty harsh on this side, but this side's not. I'm gonna have to fix that, dang it. Alright, so I'm just gonna go in with the Hoola bronzer, just a tiny bit. First I'm gonna just go in with the brush and not put anything. Actually, I think I can do it without the Hoola bronzer. I'm just gonna kind of blend it away, because this side's so harsh. Put way too much on. Now I'm gonna go in with the Becca blush in Amaretto, and I'm just going to apply this to my cheeks. This is my favorite blush of all time. It's really like the perfect color. I'm not really doing much talking at all. I forget whenever I do a get ready with me to talk. So next, I'm gonna go in with some highlight. So I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Highlighter in Fire Crystal, which is this one right here. This one's Lightning Dust, which is a little bit softer. We want a BAM highlight, so we're gonna go in with Fire Crystal. And I'm going in with the M510 brush from Morphe. Oh yes! Oh yeah. Look at how pretty that is. I just go overboard with everything in my life, so that's fine. It's fine. It's just literally one of the prettiest highlights I've ever seen. And it looks like, in the pan, it feel like it looks super duper like, kind of like it has like chunks of glitter in it, but you don't really see like the chunks of glitter on your face. It's like a very pretty bold highlight, but I love a bold highlight. I'm obsessed with it. So then I just put it on up here, and then I put it on my nose, and then I put it on my cupid's bow. Kind of drag it down my chin a little bit. And I put like a slightly little bit above my brows, like that. So it's like bam, 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 bam. Love it, it's so pretty. So, spilt some cookie all over. I'm gonna go in with Smarty Pants first. I'm just gonna use this as a transition shade. So that's all I'm doing with that. We're at 30 minutes right now. So I'm literally gonna have to edit this down like a crazy person. Because I apparently just really like to talk. Which I knew that about myself, but it's fine, it's fine. Those cookies are literally so good. colors are amazing. So again, I'm still just going in with Smarty Pants. And just putting it in the crease. Not going too crazy at the moment. That spot is really bugging me on my nose. It's really bugging me. I'm hoping just because like I have my like ring light and everything on, it's just really noticeable because of the ring light. So I'm hoping that whenever I get in different lighting, you can't see it. But you probably can. It's just really bugging me. But it's fine. Now I'm going to go in with Jet Setter, and I'm just going to put that also in my crease and kind of focus it on the outer edge as well. Oh, but yeah, I have to work tonight. It's like 3:30 I think right now. I'm going to have to work at 6. I have an hour drive. Yay. I hate that hour drive. I mean, like, sometimes it doesn't bug me, and then other times I'm just like, oh, I wish I could just get here now. Cutting all of that out. Okay, so that's what it looks like with those 2 shades. I literally just blended them right into my crease. I feel like this one's a little bit darker, but it's okay, whatever. So now I'm gonna go in with the Modern Renaissance palette, this one right here, my favorite palette of all time, and I'm gonna go in with the whoa! I'm gonna go in with the shade Warm Taupe. I'm actually gonna move this too, so that way you guys don't see that big huge mirror and it's not annoying to you. I'm just gonna go in with the shade Warm Taupe. And I'm going to go in with my Morphe R37 brush. And I'm just going to blend this as well. And I'm going to kind of focus this on the outer edge, but I am going to bring it into the crease as well. I feel like this is, like this, my top lid is basically what I do all the time. Like I always do these same colors, so that's not going to be super duper different. I'm just going to do my lower lash line is going to be a little bit different. So yeah, I'm just blending all that out. This is literally my favorite eyeshadow palette of all time. I love it. I literally use it every single day. I use at least one shade out of it every single day. I feel like it's just so easy to blend, and even though there are a few like bolder shades in here, I feel like it's still a very, very neutral palette. Like you can definitely do a neutral look if you want, or you could do a very bold look if you want. I like it. I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I do. I'm going to go in with the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to use this shade right here. I'll list it down below like what the name is, but it's this one right here. I don't know what happened to like my little the little paper that like lists all the names. I have no idea what happened to it. I'm gonna remove all this stuff, and I'm just gonna use my finger to go in with this shade. Get my little mirror. This is like my favorite all over lid shade ever. It's so freaking pretty. Like, look at that shimmer. It's like the prettiest shimmer ever. Like, that's so pretty. It's so pretty all over the lid. I love it. So yeah, I just put it all, not all over the lid, but kind of all over the lid. And I just use my finger because I feel like that's how you get the most payoff whenever you're doing like an all over lid shade. I just feel like you get the most color payoff with that, and it's the most vibrant whenever you use your finger. Alright, so that's what it looks like right now. So now I'm going to go back in with that Warm Taupe. I am going to go back into this palette with my inner corner highlight, but that's literally the only shade I used for like my actual lids. Now I'm just going to go in with the M573 brush by Morphe, and I'm just going to, no I'm not, this isn't the brush I wanted. I'm going in with this brush. This is my Sigma Blending 825 brush. I'm going to clean it off just a tad, because I did use it yesterday. I'm using with like kind of a darker color. And so I'm just going to go back in with that warm taupe shade, and I'm going to focus this on the outer corner, and I'm kind of going to like stamp it on here with this brush. There's a brush that's almost identical to this one that is by Morphe. I don't think I have it in here, but it's literally identical to this brush. So if you don't have this one, which I recommend getting a brush like this because it's so nice for like stamping shadow on like the outer portion of your eye. I'd recommend the Morphe one since it's cheaper, but it's basically the exact same brush. No, there's no basically, it's like literally the exact same brush. There's like not a whole lot of difference to it. This one's just like a little bit more, like a little softer than the Morphe one. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with the M573 brush. And I'm just going to, I'm not going to put any product on it, but I'm just going to kind of blend where I stamped that out just a little bit. I'm going to keep it in like that little outer corner part, but I am going to bring it up just a hair. Make sure everything's blended out really nicely. Like that. And that's what it looks like with just my eyes done. And now I am going to go ahead and go in with an inner corner highlight. And like I said, I am going to use the Jaclyn Hill palette to do so. Hold on, I gotta clean up. I gotta get rid of some of these brushes. I have too many brushes in here right now. So I'm gonna go in with these two first shades right here. I'm gonna mix the two and I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. I get so many compliments on my eyes whenever I use those two as an inner corner highlight. I don't even really have to put shadow on my actual eyelids, and I just pop this into my inner corner and I get so many compliments. It literally just brightens up any look. Oops, you can't even see. As you can see, it's so pretty. It's literally gorgeous. I am going to go in, and I'm going to put a little bit of highlight on my brow bone. I'm going to go in with Fire Crystal from Fenty Beauty to do that. And I'm just going to go in with the M213 brush by Morphe. I'm not an affiliate, I promise. I just own a lot of Morphe brushes. Kind of sound like I'm an affiliate. I'm not. I'm not an affiliate. Do affiliates get a discount? Like, I know if someone purchases your thing, like they use your link, you get like paid, but like, do they get a discount on brushes? I'll become affiliate if they get a discount on brushes. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. Actually, no, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner on top is what I'm gonna do. I lied. That's what I'm gonna do first. So I'm gonna go in with the Marc Jacobs Highliner in Blacker. This is just the black one. This is like the little mini one. I think this was the birthday gift last year. I think this and a lipstick was the birthday gift last year. And so I still have it, which I only started using it not that long ago. But it's lasted me a long time still. And I'm just gonna do my top waterline first. I'm gonna go with the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in the shade Intense Black. So it's just their black shade. And as you guys know, I'm gonna do what I always do. I'm not gonna create like a wing or anything. I'm just gonna start from kind of like my pupil, and I'm gonna go out to my outer corner, and that's all I'm gonna do. Just so that I set like 10,000 alarms for work, so that's way I know like how much time I have left. But yeah, I'm just gonna do like how I always do it, and so that way my lashes blend better. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with that Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Bless Her Heart. It's just this green shade right here. And I'm gonna put that on my lower lash line. Oops. I'm just gonna use this Ulta eyeshadow brush that I always use. It's like supposed to be like a shader brush to use like on your lid, but it works really, really well for using it on your lower lash line. So actually I'm going to go in with, I'm not going to use that one just yet. I'm going to go in with the Sigma Pencil E30 brush. And I'm just going to apply this to my lower lash line. Because first I'm going to kind of drag it down a little bit with this blush. Oh my gosh, words! With this brush. And then I'm going to kind of make it a little bit more precise with the Ulta brush. Just because I dragged it down a little bit. Now I'm going to go with that Ulta brush. And I'm going to kind of make it, I'm going to move this, I'm going to use this brush, this mirror instead. I'm going to make it a little bit more precise. So you can really see that color. But it just fits so perfectly right there. I love it. This is probably my favorite shade from the Sweet Peach palette. It's honestly the shade, the reason why I bought this palette is for this shade. Yeah, it's really pretty. I love like army green shades and stuff like that, as you guys know. The Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Stash. It's very similar. Yeah. Yes. Special guest. Oh, it's my, that foundation I ordered. Delivery from Sephora. Huh? Oh. But it's very similar to that shade. It's just a little bit, has a tiny, like a hair of a different undertone. And I'm just going to put this on my waterline. I'm sorry that this is making noise. Cross, it's making noise. I'm gonna use this one instead. Actually, no, I'm not. So yeah, I'm just gonna put this on my bottom waterline. And I love it. I just love this shade. It's so pretty. And so that's what it ends up looking like with the eyeliner. And then I'm just gonna go in with a blending brush and just make sure everything is blended out the way I want. Like that. And that looks pretty good. I know with this. That looks good enough. So now we're going to apply some lashes. So I'm gonna go in. Dang, I'm gonna finish this cookie. Hold on. Let me finish the cookie. It's taunting me. Okay, so I am gonna apply my lashes off camera. So I'm going to just go in with the Maybelline Lash Studio Mascara. I only use the brush on this. I mean, I would use the mascara if I wasn't out because I love this mascara. But I'm like completely out of the mascara. So what I do is I stick the brush in this mascara and then I use this mascara but with this brush. So yeah, because I don't like this brush whatsoever. It's very, very similar to the Too Faced brush, and it's way too big for my face. And then I'm going to go in with the Ardell Black 205 Double Up Lashes. So that's what I'm going to do, and I will be right back. Okay, that is what it looks like with lashes. Honestly, though, these needed to be retired because I've worn them way too much. Hold on, let me set up a little bit. Hold on. I've worn these so much that they look rough. They look real bad, honestly. They don't look good at all. They don't even blend with my natural lashes because they just look so bad. But whatever, we're doing it. We already put them on, so we're good. I actually wore the Ardell Double Up Demi Wispies. Those are my favorite lashes of all time. Those are the lashes that I wore whenever I wore this look. But I don't have any more, so I have to pick up some more. So really needed to do that today, but probably won't because I'm not gonna have time to do that. No, I'm not. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in Trouble. This looks right here. It's so pretty. So I'm just going to use this mirror. It's a really, really pretty color, and it's exclusive to Sephora too. Look at that. It's so pretty. very, very last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to spray my face with the Smashbox. Words are difficult. The Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I'm just gonna spritz my little face with it. I kind of go overboard, but it's okay. You know, get that really deep in the skin. Get it all. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Then I just kind of go with my little thing, and any little droplets that look kind of heavy, I just pop them, and that's it. That's this look. This is what it looks like. Yeah, this is the end result right here. I'll stop talking so you guys can actually look at it and just see what it looks like. I think it's so pretty. I love it. And this lip color, which I don't even know where I put it, it's so pretty. I love it. So yeah, so that is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you guys here on my channel with me. And just thank you so much for being a part of Vlogmas and being a part of my channel and all of that good stuff. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. And like I said, please subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.